Let's talk business now. And the Northern Corridor Transit and Transport Coordination Authority has sought assurances from Kenya that transportation of cargo will not be disrupted on August 9th when Kenyans head to the polls. Speaking in Mombasa during the 34th Council of Ministers Trade and Industrialization, CS Betty Maina says the government has invested billions of shillings in order to ease transportation of cargo among the EAC member states. And as Francis Mtalaki reports from Mombasa, a new entrant is calling for solidarity in order to deal with insecurity challenges that have affected transportation of cargo.
With just 30 days to the general elections, the Northern Corridor Transit and Transport Coordination Authority is seeking an assurance that movement of cargo from and to the port of Mombasa will not be disrupted, especially on 9th of August.
I'm sure they have done that, and we need to tell all our stakeholders in our member countries that Kenya is safe during this period, especially on movement of cargo along the corridor.
Speaking at the 34th Council of Ministers Trade and Industrialization, CS Betty Maina says the government has invested billions of shillings in order to ease transportation of cargo among EAC member states. The CS argues the changes witnessed at the port of Mombasa after the completion of Container Terminal 2, the SGR, and the completion of the Makupa Bridge are a clear indication that Kenya stands to reap big from the Northern Corridor member states by reducing the turnaround cargo time of transportation of cargo to and from the port.
Kenya has also refurbished the jetties in Lake Victoria, Kisumu Port, and is encouraging the other members of the corridor to also construct and refurbish the elements of infrastructure in their beds.
We need just to make this corridor more attractive, especially in the line of businesses, and then of course to increase the effectiveness of this corridor. As of course different countries member state of this corridor, so we need to joint effort.
We have looked at several programs to improve the corridor and make it perform. We've come up with activities that if implemented, we'll see even the cost of doing business, the cost of moving along the corridor in terms of time, cost be going down.
Kenya is also proposing the removal of trade barriers in order to spur growth and create competition across the East African belt. The Democratic Republic of Congo, a new entrant into the EAC, is calling on solidarity among member states, saying insecurity challenges have made it difficult and costly to transport cargo from Mombasa to DRC.
The solidarity among the member states wants that all member states come together and intervene so that we can promote peace for our population.
It's a big opportunity to have DRC on this corridor. The problem of insecurity and security, so I think we have to work together, of course, as countries to solve this problem. And then, as you know, of course, there are ongoing efforts to solve all these problems.
With the relaxation of COVID-19 measures, the Council says business is slowly coming back, with major ships docking at the port of Mombasa. They also launched an online portal that will assist in sharing information on the business opportunities on the Northern Corridor and its member states. Francis Mtalaki, Citizen TV, Mombasa.